This is installing a Kevin Rutherford scan gauge in a 379 Peak. I fast forwarded this first part because it's the actual unboxing and installation before I permanently mounted it. It was 7 minutes of video to install this scan gauge. Hats off to Kevin Rutherford. In fact, hats off to a lot of people. Hats off to J Pay Dirt on YouTube and Facebook. I was talking with him about the problems I was having with my truck and the way it was running. And hats from him, hats off to Bruce Mallison, Pittsburgh Power. They're included in this video also. I was having an injector that was acting very weird and it was hard to figure out. And with no Caterpillar man in Lake Charles, a good cat man. I went to Peterbilt. They charged me $1,300 and couldn't find a shortened frickin' wire. But that's a story for another day. But I was talking with J Pay Dirt, Adapt Ape, another hats off guy. Great. Emailing with him and J Pay Dirt about Caterpillar stuff. I highly recommend viewing their YouTube pages. These guys know their stuff. They can help you out if you've got a problem. Hats off to Kevin Rutherford and the Scan Gauge Corporation for inventing this damn thing. I had a cat diagnostic data center in my dashboard. Peterbilt broke it. Can't figure it out what they did. A new head for that diagnostic center is about $600 on eBay. No telling what it is on Cat. The wiring harness for it is $1,800 at Peterbilt. I bought a Kevin Rutherford scan gauge for $200 at the Iowa 80 Chrome Shop. I could have brought it through Bruce, but I happened to just be traveling. I went to Chicago. I got 5.3 miles per gallon after I put the scan gauge in and I controlled my power. And big hats off to Brian's Diesel Service in Doosan, Louisiana. They changed my injector, put a tune in my motor. I'm getting 7.3 miles to the gallon in a 379 Peterbilt 550 horsepower Caterpillar motor, 13 speed with 355 rears. Boys, you can't beat that with a shitty mop. But this is the temporary install and then the permanent install of the Kevin Rutherford scan gauge. Hats off to these cats. Everybody. I'm gonna let the video speak here in a little bit as I show y'all how I installed the scan gauge permanently into my Peterbilt. There's some video of it working. I just watched Boost, instantaneous fuel mileage and average fuel mileage and load on engine. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video. Talk at you more later.
Hold on a second. Where's the settings?
Okay, I'm gonna make a longer video about this, but I got it on Boost. Because that's what I want to watch for right now. And it seems like miles per gallon is always on here.
A little bit about mechanics and fixing garbage, or as I refer to it, junk. You know, because really all this stuff is junk because, you know, some people care about, you know, having trucks and some people don't really, you know. They just
take an air out of it. You really don't want to have to take this whole thing apart.
Just shift into 13.
Just for that, because there's a lot of hoses and lines, and I'd get it done a lot quicker if I could just service it from here. So we'll try that and see what we get. Well, I guess I'm going to go back to taking this thing apart. Or taking it off the truck.
Quick little update. Averaging 7 miles to the gallon. 77 load. £11 of boost. We're rolling up and down some hills in Mississippi. Sweet spot, bruh. 7 miles to the gallon. 379 Peterbilt C15 with a Brian's diesel service too. You can't beat this with a shitty model. Okay, folks, this is Jay Paydirt on YouTube, and he's on Facebook. Great videos, some of the best videos I've ever seen. I highly recommend it, liking, subscribing, and watching. Very entertaining, and you'll learn something. Jay Paydirt, good cat. This is Adapt Ape on YouTube. He's a Caterpillar mechanic and a bicycle man, and he blows smoke rings. But as Caterpillar stuff goes, very informative videos. You'll learn a lot. And he answers your questions. Hats off to Adapt Ape. Our next one is Pittsburgh Power, Bruce Mallison. Jay Paydirt and him were talking about the way my truck was acting. And I've known Bruce for a while. Hats off to him also. No complaints. This is Brian's Truck Service in Dusson, Louisiana, who put the tune in my truck, fixed my injector, fixed some wiring problems. Damn good cat mechanic, very reasonable, and he's out for the owner-operator. This is Kevin Rutherford's on YouTube. Kevin's also on XM Satellite Radio, and he's a dear friend of mine, and he's also on Facebook. Look up Kevin Rutherford, Let's Truck. I see these cat display units for sale on eBay for $600. Those are part numbers. I'm gonna put this son bitch up. It was working before Peterbilt broke it. Okay, y'all. I got all the kick panels off. That's your data port right there. I've already ran the scan disc wire halfway through the dashboard. Okay, I've disconnected the data port from the dashboard because it's going to be hidden back in here. I ain't having all that shit hanging around. We got it all wired in. I haven't cut my piece of aluminum to fix that hole yet, but we're doing a little test. Just let that hang for a second. Making sure yep. Now we just got to mount a piece of aluminum in that hole, put everything back, chicken like chicken. Okay, YouTube, there's where the cat was. This is going to fit like that. I got to drill some holes and then mount the thing permanent. And I'm gonna use I got two different DeWalt's down there with two different bits. Cause I use those jeweled screws in my dashboard, but I'm not by the chrome shop right now, so I'm gonna install it with some black ones. So I got 2 different bits, and then I can come back and change it out with the jeweled screws. I need to do it on that thing also. Actually, I need to change that out. It looks like crap, but be back in a second. Alright fellas, the cat display is gone, put up in the shop. Kevin Rutherford scan gauge is installed. My phone still sits where it's supposed to. The scan gauge sits right there. I made a little shelf for the Velcro. I didn't like the way the Velcro set on the back side of it. It was kind of cheesy looking. Of course, I just got to change this screw out right here with some of these that hold, and I got to clean up the mess in here. But I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna color that right there, just because I'm anal about shit. As you can see, I don't like stuff sticking on my work. I gotta paint that here. My GPS is mounted to my CB. You see, you only see them 2 little wires running up into the headlight. I don't have the only crap I have is that X-Seal. And that's got this disconnect. I mean, I don't pay for that shit, so. But scan gauge installed.